his worst grip position in a Ferrari, Michael has everything to lose, whilst Raikkonen has it all to gain from 7th. One man who could decide the outcome is pole sitter Rubens Barrichello. If he wins, then Schumacher is the champion. Michael will have to strain to see the lights ahead, while McLaren could be sitting pretty for a repeat of Suzuka 1998, if it all proves too much for Schumacher. The front two are away well. Alonso leaves the Toyota standing. Ralston truly makes a start from the back row, and Michael keeps out of trouble. Rubens leads Montoya, Alonso, Massa, Coulthard, Panis and Raikkonen. Michael's up to 12th, but Truly is right up behind him in 13th. Barrichello, Montoya and Alonso are breaking away. The entrance to Spoon Curve is not a traditional overtaking place, but when has convention ever stopped Juan Pablo? Now unleashed, he races off into the distance and sets the fastest lap. It's not just the Driver Championship that's up for grabs, there's a small matter of the Constructors' crown. Justin Wilson is easy prey to Sato, but Ralph's move doesn't quite work out. He has made a good recovery in the opening lap, but throws it away to fall to the back of the field again. Sato will not be intimidated by Michael Schumacher at his home Grand Prix. Takuma needs points for VAR to secure 5th in the Constructors, and Michael is on a mission for 1. Michael can't afford to lose time to Webber, but he needs to be careful. An over-ambitious move at Indy virtually put Montoya out of the championship. Michael would do well not to follow his example. Fortunately, the incident takes place at the last chicane, so Michael hasn't got far to go for repair. But that means the frantic Ferrari crew has little time to prepare. Before they can fit the new front wing, the mechanics will have to disentangle the old. They'll need a good long think about how to get out of this one. Michael is now last, and Kimi is up to 5th. The matter will be impressing the Toyota bosses at their home Grand Prix, as Kimi has no answer to him at this point. This can't be happening to Montoya. It's only the second reliability issue for Williams this year. But it terminates all hope for the Constructors' Trophy. He doesn't want to coast through 130R, even if it has been modified. Frenton's last race for Sauber goes up in smoke. He'll be hoping his demise does not mark his last appearance in F1. Barrichello still has Alonso trailing his gearbox as they take to the pit. Rubens takes the breather and leaves it all down to the mechanics. Current Constructor champion gets the Brian Garrow spot, but Barrichello takes advantage of his privileged position. Raikkonen briefly led, now he pits. Taking on a lot of fuel, he's probably two-stopping and rejoins just behind his three-stopping teammates. Kimi's making his way through the field. Ferrari can't afford to cruise if they want the most coveted prize. It's also Heidfeld's last race for Sauber, and this is what Michael wanted to do when he lunged down the inside of Sato. A superb season for Renault's Fernando Alonso ends in disappointment when his engine gasps its last breath. Third place Raikkonen is struggling with his second set of tyres. With Michael floundering, this is his best chance of stealing the glory. Ralph is closing in on Sato, but he'll want to make a better job of passing than his brother did. Sato scored his first F1 point from home territory last year. He looks set to repeat the feat and keeps Ralph at bay. The battle is helping Michael hunt them down. But both Schumachers will head to the pit rather than chance the move on Sato. Giancarlo Fisichella miserable season with Jordan comes to an end. And Williams' final pit stop of the year is a slow one. Ralph tries to make up time. But Michael makes it clear who's in charge. DT's final stop is trouble-free. His different strategy means Kimmy's now second. Pressurised by Ralph and Raikkonen's progression, Michael makes a move onto Massa. It doesn't go to plan and leaves Ralph with only one option. Michael has a point to gain, but Ralph has one to prove. If anyone expected him to let his brother have it easy, then they are seriously mistaken. Barrichello's run at the front looks much easier than Michael's bid to score a point. All looks well for the moment. He's now in the required 8th place, but he wants to make sure he has a clear view of the flag if and when he gets there. Rubens has to fight until the end because Raikkonen is in second. But with only one mechanical failure this year, did anyone really expect the F2W03GA to halt Barrichello's run to victory? His win hands Ferrari their 6th consecutive Constructors' Crown and, of course, an unprecedented 6th world title to Michael Schumacher. He has most of the records in F1, but this one really will take some beating. It's been a solid end to a strong season for McLaren. Button and Sato give Honda something to celebrate, but no one can beat Ferrari. It's the first time he's won the championship without being on the podium, but no doubt there'll be a fridge full of champagne later.
What the team has achieved, I mean, it's just fantastic. I mean, if you see what is happening in Germany, Hockenheim, in Budapest, how many people wrote us off, how many people wrote things about us, outspoken things. And here we are, we're back, and we never give up. We're always there, we always fight, and I think that's one of the big strengths of the Ferrari team, and everybody in Ferrari is that way, and it's just a huge big family, which we'll all be proud of being a part of it.
It's been one of the most enthralling seasons in years. Raikkonen and Montoya took it to the wire, while Alonso could be a star in the making. Strong performances from Button and Weber see them on equal points. Yannick Sato only raced once this year and did well to score. Not much separated the top 3, but Ferrari took the top prize in the end. A final surge from VAR leaves them a well-deserved 5th. After more than a decade in Formula 1, 2003 has been Michael proved he still has what's made him great.